Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good day today. It's a good day so far. It's still early. It's not even 3 o'clock yet. But I wanted to do a video. I'm wearing something old school today, so you'll get my throwback Thursday a little later. But right now, I wanted to do a video kind of inspired by what I wore yesterday and the day before. Really strong scents. Um, These are one spray, two spray, three sprays if you're daring, but I wouldn't go any more than three sprays with these ones here. And there's a nice mix. There's a niche in here. There's a couple, two or three really expensive designers, some cheap designers, and some clones. So it's a mix of prices, types of scents, all that kind of stuff. So whatever you like, um, whatever you can afford, whatever you want to afford. Like I said, the range of price goes from a little over 300 all the way to I think $15. So yeah, let's start with the most expensive one, the niche one. Uh, it's 200 and some dollars, close to 300 for this little 50 mil here, or it used to be. I don't know what it is now. Could be more, could be less. But this is uh, I forget who makes it now. But you can just type in 777 uh, 2022 generations in Google, and it'll tell you all the stuff you need to know. Um, I don't really like this one. I think I've said it before, but this ain't about whether I like something or not. This is about strength, and this is strong. I went two sprays on this the last time, and about the only like I think the second or third time I wore it, and that was it. And it radiates off the skin. It has got a double dose of oud. It's got black currant. It's got some green notes. It's got some spices, some florals. Um, right off the top, it's got this really oudy, medicinal, metallic kind of vibe with a sourness of the black currant. Not my jam at all. I don't like it from start to finish, but a lot of people do. I've heard people call it a masterpiece and all that stuff. Maybe I'm just not sophisticated enough to enjoy it, but whether it's what smell doesn't matter. Like I said, it's the performance. This thing lasts all day, 12, 13, 14 hours on your skin, projects. These all project beast, if not beast, pretty damn close, but this is beast. This is 4 or 5 feet out there for a few hours. Then it just comes in and just engulfs you in a large bubble of fragrance. Not for me, but hey, we got the expensive one out of the way. Now let's get one of the cheap design. I'm not going to keep telling you what they are. Just this next one is a cheap designer. I got to give the devil his due. Encore Noir, three sprays, more than enough. More than enough. We all know my feelings on it, but my feelings aside, it's a damp, dank, floral, woody vetiver scent. Um, Again, performs like a beast. Uh, it's out there 4 or 5 feet for a couple hours easy. Comes in again, just gives you that bubble. Another cheap designer, Cool Water Intense. I made the mistake when I first got this. I don't know if I talked about putting it on like Cool Water, like I would Cool Water, like 4 or 5 in my moisturizer, and just you know, and I stunk. 2 or 3 of this, more than enough. Strong coconut, uh, tropical kind of vibe to it. Very strong, very in your face. The performance, same as the rest of them, just monstrous. Just, yeah, great. We come to the first clone on the list. Amir Al Oud, Intense Oud. A take on By the Fireplace, not a, I wouldn't call it a exact clone, but basically By the Fireplace, stronger and with oud. You pick up the oud. It's sweet. It's vanilla. It's smoky. It's oudy. It is very nice scent. A very nice scent. And again, performance like all of these through the roof. Through the roof. 2 or 3 sprays. You're good. Cheap designer, I guess. Or would you call him a... I mean, I guess it's whatever you like, but I say it's a designer. Franck Olivier Eau de Parfum Oud Vanille. Again, oody vanilla. It's got some of that, uh, some rose in it. Some, but the two main players are the oud and vanilla. Off the top, it's like oud and berry, but that goes away pretty quick, and it's oud vanilla. And again, just a great performer. I went with 2 the last time I wore this, and it lasted again hours and hours and hours and filled the room. Another cheap designer, 24 Gold. People say oud and vanilla. I get more of a floral amber from it than oud and vanilla, but I mean, that's just what I get. There is a vanilla aspect to it from the amber and the florals, but still, a couple sprays of this and you'll get noticed, trust me. Some in a good way, maybe in a bad way. We don't know yet. Next one is, I think, the cheapest one on the list. It was $15. And that's actually a TJ Maxx special. You know what I mean? Their brand from TRU Fragrances. It's Bourbon Craft. Although it's an eau de cologne, this stuff performs for an eau de cologne pretty damn good. Now, its longevity quite isn't as long as the rest of these. You're only getting about 6-7 hours out of it. But the first couple hours of this thing is just monstrous off your skin. And it gives you a nice bubble for a couple hours. I mean, it is. And that's the reason I'm including it. Well, it might not be as strong as these. For a cheap eau de cologne, I can't think of anything that will get you even close to that in that price range, that as being an eau de cologne too. So yeah, pretty good. This one, the Lattafa, I just did a review on it. It's creamy, it's sweet, it's got some soft spice, musk, all that stuff. It is gorgeous. Pineapple, milky, sweet vanilla cream. Oh, some woods and some musk. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Couple sprays, all you need. Of course, Sauvage Elixir. This is a 1 spray. You don't need any more than 1 spray. 2 max. It is the strongest perfume I've ever smelled in my whole life. Men's, women's, unisex, whatever. Now, is there stronger out there? Sure, I imagine there is, but not that I've ever been able to get my hands on. Just monstrous. And you can pretty much include any Sauvage, except for the Cool Spray. I don't know about that. I've never had it, so I don't know. But Sauvage, EDT, EDP, Parfum, they're all pretty much beast performers. But this is the big one. You know, that kind of spicy licorice spice, kind of old school vibe that it gives. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. The one I just did, Pure XS Night. Like I said, caramelly, somewhat fresh, like I said, off the top with that. It's just with this powdery cocoa and vanilla and spices and sweet cream. Just gorgeous. Like I said in the video, some people say it kind of smells like this. I get the comparison later on in the dry down, but they are their own separate scents. Another cheapie, Insurrection. I think it's Insurrection Pure Wild or Insurrection Wild 2 or something like that. Anyway, it's the dupe of Amen Havana, something like that. Tobacco, sweet pipe tobacco. 3 of these from this little $20 fragrance is way more than enough. And man, if you like sweet pipe tobacco, you're gonna like that. Pure Havana, that's what it is. Amen, Pure Havana. And last, probably, well, the Dior was a little more expensive, but not by much. So it would be the second most expensive designer on here, and that's Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Again, sweet, floral. Yeah, just a very nice scent. Starts off a little feminine, but becomes masculine, or unisex, I should say, pretty quick. So that's it, guys. That's I don't know how many there was. 12. That's 12 beast fragrances, I guess. I don't know what I'm going to call this, but just don't overapply them. Unless you like people not liking you, because you will offend a lot of people. So give me your take. Have you tried any of these? Do you agree with me? Now, this is just my personal opinion too. Like, from what that's how they work on me. They may not work like that on you. Hey, our skin's different. We're all different. Blah blah blah. And it doesn't mean you have to like any of them, because a couple of them I don't like. Ancre Noir, the 2002, 2022, whatever it was. Not a big fan of. The gold, 24 gold, I'm not a big fan of. But again, I got to give the devil a stew, man. Them things that pop off your skin, and if you like them, if they wear good on you, a small bottle like this, a little 50 ml bottle, if you wear it right, it's going to last you a long time, because you don't need much at all. So, yeah, so tell me what you think. What ones are good for you? There's a whole bunch I left off the list. I didn't want to. I'm going through, and there's the Hawas. There's like I said, all the Sauvages. Geez, there's a few others. I'm looking around here. Oh, the elixirs. Basically, all the elixirs. I left them off the list. The Lamal elixir, the Lamal parfum. Yeah, I mean, I could have included so many more, but I just went with these ones. Because I thought it was a nice mix of different kinds of smells, different price points, niche, designer, low end designer, clones, So, yeah, it's a nice mix and something there for everybody, to tell you the truth. Yeah, so tell me some of your beast performers, guys. Some of your, 3 sprays max type things at the most. And I'd love to hear it. All right, guys. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourselves. I'll be back later with a Throwback Thursday.